Alright.
Looking at the left screen. Looking at the left screen. Looking at the left screen. Okay, we are live. We are live. We are live. We are live.
I think we are live.
We are live. We are live. We are live. We are live. BLM. BLM. Oh, I can't say that. Fuck.
Don't say that, bro. They're gonna catch you later in the future.
Hey, I don't do good things in the world.
You make a good point. You get a good point, bro. I don't either.
All I do is help people at my job, and work and help my family and friends.
I help myself.
You're like, fuck my family. I help myself.
I said you didn't.
They're the supporting characters of my life.
Yeah, I'm the main protagonist of my life.
I'm the main protagonist of my life, and everybody else can suck it.
I'm the main protagonist of my anime life. Okay.
I'm the protagonist of my life. They call me Face Alex Jones, the movie.
Fuck yeah, dude! I'll watch the fuck out of that. I'll watch the fuck.
All right, guys, welcome to the next podcast. Today is a podcast with one of the hosts. Me.
He said a podcast.
Hey, I'm changing it up. I'm changing it up. Let me change it up. One of your hosts, Sam DeathWalk, aka Sam. I'm also joined with the other host, Ray Triple R, aka Colin.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello. Hello. My medicine wore off. I'm sorry. Took it too early. Actually, no, I took it at 9. I didn't take it too early. I think it's because it's a fucking energy drink. It's equivalent to 2 cups of coffee.
Yeah, well, that's probably why you're all hyper and shit.
I was playing video games with all my friends I haven't played with in like 6 months.
Oh yeah, your old buddies, they're like rose gold and shit.
Right? Yeah, that's who I am playing with. I was playing them 2K.
I saw him. Well, I saw y'all playing. I was like, I don't want to join the party.
You could have.
Yeah, but I didn't feel like it.
Would have been ignorant. That's how I was being. I was being ignorant as fuck.
But no, you were just concentrating your game, bro. So I was like, I don't want to join.
No, I was fucking around at first, and I got serious. He beat me by fucking 3 points because my player can fucking shoot a 3. He shot a contested 3. Alright. So, we actually have a lot of shit to talk about this week.
I mean...
Well, we're gonna have a big topic to talk about for like 45 minutes. We're gonna turn a tipster and talk about it for 50 minutes. Oh, I want to get this out of the way. The stock thing that I like talking about stocks. I've been really into talking about stocks lately. I don't know about you, Colin, but I talk about stocks a lot.
It's because you like finance. It's okay.
It's because I want to be a millionaire, dude. I want to be the next Elon Musk. My stocks are sitting at 141, and Dogecoin is sitting at 25 cents.
Yeah, 25 and something like that.
25.7.
It crashed because you know why, right? It crashed.
I don't know why it crashed. I wasn't paying attention on how it crashed.
Well, Dogecoin went from 5 cents or about 5-6 cents. It shot up all the way to 40 cents, like 40 something cents, like in like about 2 or 3 days. And then right after that, hey, what's up? So after that,
it was at 70 cents. It jumped from 5 cents to 7 cents, and then it jumped up to 36
40
cents.
No,
I'm looking. I'm on the fucking graph on my phone, you bitch.
No, listen. It went like 40 or whatever, and then it crashed down because people were pumping it up, and as soon as it pumped and the pump went down, it went straight back down to the ground. That's what happened.
Well, it's not that bad.
It lost about over. I think it was.
I'm still up 71% on my diversity portfolio, so I don't give a fuck.
26%. I'm 26 right now.
I'm only down today's return. I'm only down $8, but my total return is $76 right now.
Yeah, I pull like $20 out.
I didn't pull any of it out.
I put $20 out. I'll probably put it back in there.
I'll save my PS4 for 2 Doge.
2 Doge is like nothing, dude.
That's the joke. It's literally 50 cents.
Here you go. I'll just give you 50 cents, bro. Fuck you. Put that in a Doge.
Hell yeah. If anybody has a PS4 that works for sale, Decent price? Hit me up. Less than 200? I am too, but oh, fuck! I can't remember that. Hold on, I'm gonna text somebody. I know the name of that. Hold on. I can tell you the name of the thing I wanted to use.
Dude, I could have gotten an Xbox recently.
I could have got the Xbox a long time ago.
I could have gotten the Xbox One or not one, Xbox Series X. Like
I could have got the Xbox Series X like a month ago. You can still get an Xbox Series X. You want to know why? Because nobody's buying them.
That's true. Everyone wants a PlayStation 5. It's a hot commodity.
It's because it's better. Well, not really, because a lot of PlayStation users are mad at PS5 because Xbox Game Pass is getting more games than PlayStation Plus. So recently they decided to make more exclusive games for the PS5 for Plus. So Plus for PS5 will get more games than the PS4, even though they get 3 games and we only get 2.
Only reason why I don't want to buy a console from anybody right now is the PlayStation 4.
Not even from me. Mine works. I can literally fucking show you after the stream.
It's not that. The only reason I don't want to buy it because I'm afraid that as soon as I buy one, I'm gonna turn around and buy a PlayStation 5. Colin.
That thing I was trying to tell you earlier is called Finger Hut. It will up your credit. It will up your credit.
I know. I'm gonna get into that actually pretty soon. Like probably like
I'm in Finger. I have an account set up and everything. I just haven't gotten around because I was gonna get a PS5 from Finger Hut, but the payments every month would have been $70, and I was like, yeah.
Oh, is it? Oh, can you get PlayStation 5 through Finger Hut?
Yeah.
Shit, I'm looking right now.
I am too. To make sure I'm right.
I'm looking at that right now.
But a lot of PlayStation users are mad at Xbox.
Why?
At PlayStation because Xbox gets more games than PlayStation.
Oh. Well, how many? Wait. How many?
Have you been on your Game Pass recently on your computer?
No, not that. I was gonna ask you, bro. Fuck, I'm right working at. How many? Wait, how many payments is it for $70? Is it 12 months?
Actually, no. I'm looking at it right now. It's $60 a month.
For how many months?
Until you pay off the $1,000.
Oh, it's because of interest.
I'm looking at it right now. Sony PlayStation 5 console deluxe bundle with extra DualSense controller, Stealth 600 headset, Marvel Spider-Man Miles Morales game, and network card. So you'll get a $25 gift card with the deluxe version of Miles Morales, 2 controllers, and a headset for $1,000, and it'll be $60 a month. So
I don't even see.
I'm looking directly at. Well, it's not available no more, but it was available. I could have got it.
Here it is.
But you can get them on here because they've been getting them.
That's gay. Or whatever.
I'm gonna get a PS5 charging cable from this. I'll just buy it straight up. It's $13 for a braided one.
Anyway, so I'll look into this later and stuff. I'll try to figure out where I can finance it. PlayStation and shit. Anyways.
Well, when they get into stock, Finger Hut buys some. Because Finger Hut gets them from the manufacturer. And since they're out of stock, you can't get them from Finger Hut because they're out of stock. Once they're in stock again, you'll be able to get it from Finger Hut. That's how it works. And I know Rent-A-Center will have them this summer. Because supposedly this summer, because what I was told about the PS5 is that there's a rare component in the PS5 that we couldn't get at the time. And basically, what they had to do is wait until that component was not as rare as it was because of COVID. The vid, I can't say that no more because we'll get blacklisted.
That's already happened.
I already know.
I'm just fucking around.
Because of you and your fucking FaZe Clan fucking profile picture.
Oh yeah.
But there's suppose this is what I've been told by many people. There's a rare component in the console that PlayStation had to that couldn't get a hold of because the pandemic and all. And supposedly this summer they're gonna have more of it to be able to.
The way he explained it was funny, bro. Like, oh, the pandemic.
I almost said the bad thing. I almost said the thing that can get our stream fucking.
You were almost like pandemic special. Pandemic special.
Yeah, but
what component was it? The APU or what?
It's something like it was something
stupid. It was a chip, right?
I think it was a chip or I think it was a chip. I forgot what chip it was.
Yeah, no, it's a chip shortage right now.
I think it is the APU chip.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is.
And that's the reason why they're sold out so fast, because they would have manufactured more consoles, but the problem was that they didn't have that. They didn't have that material to put into the console. And since this summer there's supposed to be more of that, that's how they're gonna be able to mass produce more to where they won't be sold out as fast.
But they're gonna change it pretty soon though.
I think they're finding out a new way to manufacture the chip in order to
get more out.
To get more out of it.
I just hope
it's some weird shit. Me and my friend talked. One of my old coworkers, me and him would talk about it for like 30 minutes while we were talking about Dogecoin and marijuana stocks and shit.
Did your marijuana stocks go up?
No,
this week?
They dropped.
But
I have a lot of shares in Sundial, so I don't give a fuck. They're my long. You gotta realize my Robinhood stocks are my long-term stocks. So with those stocks, they can go down for a short period of time, but it doesn't mean I'm not throwing a little bit of money in it. You know what I mean? I have I think 30 shares in Sundial right now.
Sundial?
Yes. Sundial. Let me check my app real quick. Sundial. Right now, Sundial is 85 cents a share. So if you put $5 down on Sundial, let me.
Oh, is that weed?
Yes, it's a Canadian. It's Canadian weed. Times 5. You'll have 4.25 shares in Sundial if you put $5 down. I'm really good at math. I just can't do that mentally in my head when it comes to decimals.
Yeah, that's harder. It's a lot harder.
It's like, okay, so shit. So
weed stocks, boom. Put in my weed stocks so I can buy some, get some later. I plan on getting some. I didn't know what to invest into.
Another one you can invest to that fluctuates a lot is Afora as well. Afora, I think, is up right now.
Aflora?
Yeah, I can send you a screenshot of Afora. I don't have much shares in it. It's $14.25 a share. But when I got into it, it was like $10. It was like $5 a share, and it jumped up to $18 last month, March 26th.
There it is. I see it.
Oh, yeah, I get into a lot of popular stocks. Like, I'm in Tesla stocks too.
I had some Tesla stock. I had a penny stock that I pulled it out. It was penny. It wasn't like.
Yeah, I have my short term, my testing stocks I still have. I didn't want to get rid of them because they went up by like $5. So I put $10 into. I have like $5 in Snap and $10 in Tesla and $5 into Apple.
I think Snap was.
Snap is supposed to be going up this summer. Apple's supposed to be going up this summer because if you think about it, iPhone's about to come out with a new phone this summer. Apple's about to come out with a new phone pretty soon, so their stocks are gonna go boom. And Snapchat is working with Apple to make their app better. So their stocks are gonna go boom.
I wonder if Sony stocks are gonna go up.
Sony stocks were up back when before the PS5 came out.
I know they're 109 right now. For sure.
Go back 6 months ago, because that's around the time the console came out.
Yeah, it went from.
It was probably at like $300.
It was like about 66 and jumped up, so that's not too bad. It went down. It just went down.
Yeah, every stocks go down. A lot of stocks will go down for a short period of time because that's the day trader. The thing is, Colin, is if a stock is not fluctuating and making the day traders happy, they'll pull a little bit of their shares out and put it into something else.
Right.
That's why Doge.
Bitcoin was down for a hot minute, bro. It was like down like to 49, dude, 47.
And then probably jump back up to 64.
No, I jumped up to 50 just now. I'm looking at it right now. Damn.
I need to a lot of people that don't know about stock market. I don't know a whole lot either. I want to get more into it. I always say that, but I always end up I procrastinate that because trying to learn that is like fucking learning trigonometry.
Yeah, it's not easy. It's kind of like it's kind of guessing, honestly, dude. Like most stocks.
Well, I knew that sundial was gonna grow, but right now marijuana stocks are gonna be down because supposedly, I know for a fact a reason why a lot of stocks did go down is because Wall Street gave the government money.
Oh, that makes sense. That'd make a lot more sense.
That's why a lot of people's stocks did drop, and a lot of people didn't pull. They invested more and make it go back up. And not only that, if you go on Reddit and go r/Wall Street, you'll know when shit's supposed to blow up too. And I'm pretty sure you're on that. I'm not on that because I'm not on that wave.
No, I'm not. Surprisingly, no.
I'm not on that wavelength of fucking
I need to.
having 16-year-olds tell me what's gonna blow up next.
I was on a Discord for
Congratulations to my brother. He just had his third kid. Just want to put that out there.
Oh, I didn't know you had that. I had a third kid. What the fuck?
Congrats. Yeah, I had to watch his dog for 5 days.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, congrats, man.
I'm so happy to have the podcast with dog here.
Barf, barf.
No, it's a husky. She don't bark.
Oh.
Huskies don't bark, you dumb fuck.
Yeah, they do. I had one.
No, they don't. They don't bark. They fucking howl and grunt and groan and they go ow, wow, 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 and shit like that. Like when she's in her cage, I go ow, wow, 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 and she'll do it back.
Oh, you're right. I forgot. It's been a while since I had a husky.
They go and shit like that.
I haven't had a husky since like fucking 6.
I want a fucking husky now.
They're cool. I mean, it's just they shed a lot and stuff. So
yeah, I know. And I've recently learned that females are more stubborn than males when it comes to huskies.
What do you mean?
Female huskies tend to be more stubborn than the male huskies.
Oh, that's what you mean.
But male huskies tend to be a little bit more aggressive than female huskies. And they pee everywhere.
Oh yeah, for sure, because they're fucking males. Most male dogs pee everywhere. I remember I used to have a what was that fucking dog?
You're probably like, Sam, why do you know a lot about dogs all of a sudden?
Dude, like, no, like I know a lot about dogs too, bro. I was gonna say I had a fucking some kind of like some furry ass dog. I forgot the damn name of it. But pee everywhere and shit, and we got rid of it.
My brother wants me to get a Pomeranian so we can make Pomskis.
Pomskis.
Pomskis go for like 10 G's, dude.
You serious?
Yes.
Damn, bro.
And dogs have like 10 to 12 dogs in one sitting.
People buy that shit?
Yes.
Damn. Okay.
So imagine selling like, okay, so a litter of dogs would be 10, right? We can potentially make like 50 grand off of some of our dogs that we breed. You know what I mean? And I'm down to breed, but the thing is, you know, it doesn't seem right breeding them every year because it's a little weird. Like I even told him, I was like, it's kind of weird.
Yeah, I mean, it sounds like a good idea and on paper, but it just feels weird.
You gotta be safe, my guy. Don't burn down your kitchen. But what's up, bro? It's been a minute.
Dude,
it's been like 10. It's been like 10 years.
So I almost burnt down my kitchen to get. Bro, chill, man.
You gotta be careful, man.
Take your time, bro.
Your life is more important than our podcast.
Exactly.
Our podcast is cool and all, but you're more important than the podcast.
Yeah, we appreciate you here, man.
Man, I'm over here preaching like fucking
Bro,
Kanye right now.
I needed you for fucking Sunday my preacher class. Goddamn, bro.
Hell yeah, dude. Let me slide.
I'll give you some donations.
Instead of being Mr. Garrison saying drugs are bad, okay, I'll be like, drugs are good, okay. Smoke a lot of weed.
He's like, Pan.
Calm the brain. Calm the brain. I'm gonna open up Integrity Farms in Texas. Are you down?
Oh hell yeah, bro.
I'll be your towel if you get my drift.
I'll be like, fuck Whataburger, bro. I'm making money off of fucking Integrity weed.
Then you gotta shave your goatee and have a mustache.
Dude, mustache, bro. I'll have a fucking whole ass beard, bro. We're gonna find this shit.
No, you have to have the Randy Marsh mustache.
No, my mom's fiance was talking about this too. If weed ever became legal, he would have like fucking big ass like fucking stalks at the bottom, like the bottom of the fucking weeds would be so fucking thick, bro. It'd be growing up everywhere and shit. And
I'm letting you know, marijuana in some states are legal federally. Like in my state, you can only get arrested if you have more than a pound because they can get you for intent of selling.
I think ours is like an ounce or something like that in our city.
Yeah.
So.
If you have less than an ounce, you can't get. All they can do is confiscate it, or put you in drug class.
Well, in general, most cops don't want to have to worry about that shit paperwork and shit.
Oh, well, not that. You can finesse a cop and say it's CBD, and then you gotta wait until drug testing unit comes out, which they're not gonna do.
No, of course not. But yeah, that would be. I mean, I don't know. The only reason why I don't do weed is because I'm trying to get a new job. So.
Same. That's why I stopped doing drugs.
I would have done it, but honestly, I'm like,
I'm gonna tell you the same thing I told my friend Juan earlier. I read the Bible and stopped doing drugs.
Shut up, bro. Shut the fuck up.
It's a good joke. You can't lie.
I'm just fucking with you.
It's a good joke. It's a good joke. Make some people laugh. Some people, not everybody.
I'm not offended.
I think I want to become a comedian, low-key. I think I'd be very funny.
Try it.
Man, you're good, bro. Live your life. This podcast will be here for you when you have the time. That goes for anybody that watches our shit.
Yeah, I don't fucking kill yourself here in the live stream, bro.
Well, it's not even that. Like, if you're busy and you got some shit to do and you hustling and you making your monies or you're spending time with family and shit, everything else that involves you and your life is more important than a stream for an hour and a half. You know what I mean? Because it'll be here. We change schedules and shit, but it's still here. You know what I mean? Don't, like... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think the stream's lagging.
Are you sure?
I'm seeing a little loading bar on my okay, we're good.
I'll say for me, we're good.
For me, I seen a fucking loading bar because I'm in the YouTube studio.
Me too. Right now.
What a bitch.
I'm watching right now.
You're watching it? You're watching it? You're watching it? Are you sure?
Watching the views go up and down.
We need to get the DVD screen. Do you know the DVD thing that bounces around?
Yeah, do that one again.
And change it to and like alter it where it says DVD to Radix Podcast. That'd be kind of cool.
Radix Podcast.
Yeah, that'd be fucking fire, dude. And have like the glitch effect with it too. And just have it bounce around. It gives something for somebody to look at besides the glitch effect.
Yeah, it's pretty static, right?
Yeah, good thing nobody's fucking.
I mean, I wish, honestly, I wish, I mean, eventually, maybe if we get more viewers or get more subscribers like that, we can just do webcam and shit.
I'm not doing it. If I do webcam, I'm wearing a face mask. I don't want my face to be on the internet. I'll wear my half face mask and hit my Android. You'd be like, how the fuck are you hitting that with the face mask on? Magic. Magic.
I don't know. I might do the same thing too. Honestly, I'll probably end up doing the same thing.
I'll turn into Quake and wear a face mask.
I'll get one of those things, those wrap things that go on your neck and shit. Goes up and have, like America or something on it.
No, you know Quake, right? The commentary YouTuber.
think so. Sounds familiar.
Yeah, he wears a face mask, like a surgical face mask.
Oh yeah, him. Yeah, I know what you're talking about
Yeah,
now.
we can be the next Quake. We're stealing ideas from other YouTubers. Look at this. Look at us. We're becoming.
Who doesn't, bro? Who doesn't steal fucking ideas from other YouTubers, bro? That's been going on since fucking the start of YouTube. Exactly, and we don't.
Yeah, tell him, preach, preach to him.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
Praise the Lord.
Can I get an amen? I have a lot of energy today.
Bro,
I drank 2 of these today. These fucking Mountain Dew Rises. It's because they're only 1 carb, and I'm like, fuck drinking Red Bull. Mountain Dew, please sponsor.
Dude, we had a customer that came in like a while back or whatever, and she was like preaching, and not preaching, but like doing a prayer and shit. It was funny.
Don't worry. Every time an old person comes into my job, they always wave at me, and I always feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a story. I don't think you heard this yet. So, Friday, it was a truck day, and I worked in Frozen, right?
Uh-huh.
When I left like 5 minutes early because I go in 15 minutes early on truck days.
Yeah.
Just so I can get my job done. And when I left, I closed the freezer door all the way. And I know when my supervisor leaves for my department, he makes sure the door's closed all the way. So I've seen him do it before. So at 2:30 in the morning, the next day, so Saturday early morning, at like 2:35 in the morning, I seen the security footage. I asked her if I could record it. She said no, and I was so bummed out because I would have showed the screen. But
what happened?
The freezer door opened on its fucking own.
Oh,
and that door, no, listen, Colin, that door is a bitch to open. I had to sit there and pry it open. I had to use the jaws of life to open that door.
No way.
And that shit fucking opened, and I watched the video. I swear I seen the handle get lifted. I swear on my life.
Damn.
And our cameras are old, and it was fuzzy, but I swear I seen that. And she tried to say it was like an old employee that died. I was like, most of the employees that died at our place died in a hospital because, you know, cancers or sicknesses or whatever.
Yeah, dude, we say our freezer haunted too, bro, because like
well, not only that,
all that like little like smoke comes out, a little vapor and shit comes out.
Not only that, 2 days prior of our freezer opening, right?
Mm-hmm.
The deli department's freezers were open when she came in.
What?
And that's nobody's in the store.
Huh.
And our freezer alarm, the freezer alarm for the deli and Frozen and dairy were going off. That was so sketchy. I even asked my supervisor, Larry, about it today. I was like, do you think that freezer can open on its own? He said, no chance. I was like, then tell me why it opened on its own at 2:35 in the morning on Saturday morning. And I was like, you can check the security footage. That shit's real. I said, this place is haunted. There's some spooky, scary skeletons in the store.
Spooky, scary. Spooky, scary.
I said that for like 3 days straight. I mean, since Saturday. Because I was breaking the ice off the door because when ice forms on the seals of the door, it's harder to fucking pry open. I mean, I'm not. Okay. So when I was little, I used to live in a house, a big blue house. My grandfather owned it. My original grandfather, not my step grandfather. My original grandfather died of lung cancer in '99, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know this story. I've told you this before. I've told some people this story online before, and some people that I know in real life. But basically, we were about to watch a movie, right? And we had a tap lamp, right? And the movie was about to start, and it was on like a dim setting. It wasn't fully on. It was on a dim setting. And as the movie gets into its like beginning credits, the light gets tapped to turn off. Explain that.
It's just crazy.
And in my old house, before I moved to the east side, I used to live on the west side. And I lived in some old duplex. It used to be like a doctor's office or some shit. You remember that house. Because I met you while I lived in that house. I'm talking to you.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about...
knows where I used to live too. But when I lived in that house, I used to play video games real late. And this is before I moved my setup into my room because I had to share the console at the time. This is the PS3, so that's how. There'd be times where it'd be like 3 in the morning and I'm home on my own in the living room playing the game and shit. And I'd hear creaking going up my steps. Because our steps were really old and you'd hear creaking, like somebody going up the steps or going down the steps. And not only that, there was one time when I was in the basement doing my laundry. The basement door flew open. Because we had sections in our basement. And our basement always smelled like fucking sewage.
Ew. Why?
I don't know. The landlord came and fixed it, and it smelled like sewage the next day. It was really weird. Like, everybody in my house did not like the basement beside my brother. My brother wasn't scared of that shit. I wasn't scared of the shit, but it was just uncomfortable. Like, now at my job, I feel really uncomfortable around that freezer. Because I don't know if it's going to swing open on me. And when I go in there now, I have a feeling like it's going to shut on me. And if that happens, I can't even open it when it's shut. Because I tested to see if it can open from the inside. I can't even open it from the inside.
Keep your phone on you and call your.
That's what I told Sue. I was like, if it fucking closes on me, you're getting a phone call from me, and you're gonna come open this fucking door. Because I'm not freezing and dying in this store. Because I'll haunt the shit out of this store. I'll make you guys quit.
That's funny as fuck, though.
What I wanted to do on our Discord on the 23rd. 23rd was Friday, right? Yeah, it was Friday or Thursday, one of those 2 days. But
a couple days ago.
No, yeah, the 23rd was a Thursday or Friday, one of those 2 days.
Right.
If you're an HBO Max user, Mortal Kombat's on there now. I've been trying to watch that movie called Nobody, but that Mortal Kombat movie is pretty good. I kind of got confused in it because of some of the subplots and shit.
What, Mortal Kombat?
Yeah. That movie? I feel that. I mean, now I'm not really scared of much of anything because of the shit I used to go through growing up with, like, paranormal shit. Like, Crank, my old house. My attic in that old house had writing on it of people that used to live there in, like, the 70s and shit. I felt uncomfortable being in that attic, too. I feel like somebody was watching me in that attic every time I went up there. They go grab, like, an old toy or whatever. When I was, like, I don't know, like 10. I'm happy I live in this house, even though our landlord's mom died in this house, but I don't have her old bedroom. I think I think I dealt with some paranormal activity, but it wasn't like crazy, like anything bad. It was like, I mean, I didn't deal with nothing crazy either. It was
my uncle took a picture of me and my brother, and it was like a little figure behind our picture, and it was like smiling. It was like, I think it was my dad, honestly.
Man, it could have been a demon posing as your dad, bro.
Maybe so, but I, knock on wood. I haven't,
You're like, knock on wood, I got you, G.
And throw some holy water, you know what I mean? But everything seems fine.
End up sleeping with your Bible if some crazy shit happens.
Getting choked out.
I have my grandpa's Bible. I
have my dead ashes too in my room, so.
I always have that belief of, like, a dead relative's item that you have that was a good person. They watch over you.
I do believe that too.
So that's why I kept this Bible. I was gonna give that Bible back to my grandma, but I told her I was like, I like keeping it because I always feel like he's watching over me. And she's like, then keep it. And I was like, I used to read it when I was younger, but not anymore.
Yeah. Well, honestly, like,
just throw a blanket over the mirror. Keep a sheet over that mirror. Test it. Put a sheet over that mirror and see if that sheet falls over. If that happens, then you gotta tell somebody, like, get rid of that mirror. Bring it to Goodwill.
Honestly though,
Donate
bro,
it to a
like,
homeless shelter. Have some homeless dude deal with it.
honestly though, bro, I feel like I don't know. That's the only thing I've ever had, and I only thing I have from my dad is his ashes, honestly, and it's like in a little heart thing, shaped thing,
It's in an
but
urn.
urn, yeah, it's in an urn, and I spread the ashes on my grandma's grave, so.
You spread all of his ashes on your grandma's grave. You can keep. You know what you
No,
need to do?
I kept some in an urn.
I have this idea for you. I'm stealing it from my friend Jake, but my friend
I'll show you
Jake, he has a portrait of his dad on his arm, right? Well, no, he has his name on his forearm, on the outer of his forearm, where like where the elbow and shit is. He had his dad's ashes tattooed on that tattoo. You could do that. Well, you have enough to put his ashes in a tattoo to commemorate him. That's a good idea for you. I mean, I was thinking about getting a sailor boat for my great grandma. I want to be a douchebag, get a certain tattoo on my arm. I can't say that because I'll be doxing my last name.
I don't know if I want to.
I mean, that's something up to you completely. I mean, because in that way, if you think about it, your dad is always a part of you.
Yeah. That's a good point. I just don't know if
that was his idea. He even told me that. He told me the story.
Well, he never told me about like, me getting a tattoo. He always told me like, well, I don't know if he ever told me this. I'll ask my mom about it. She'll probably remember more about it. But if something ever happened to him and what he said, my dad's crazy. He wanted two. I remember him telling about two. Oh, to my mom about two songs. He wants what was that song called? Stairway to Heaven and Highway to Hell. After that, he wants Stairway to Heaven first and Highway to Hell.
Man, I don't even know what songs I want. I want them to play at my funeral, but I want that funeral meme to happen with me with the casket. I want my boys carrying me, dancing and shit. I want a vibe in my casket.
Was that fucking song? No,
yeah. I don't want that song to play. I don't know. I want We Are the Champions to play or something like that. Cause I'm dead.
Yeah.
We are the champions, my friend.
Bow, bow, bow.
We keep on fighting to the end. Even though it is land. You'd want an Alex Jones podcast play while you're dead.
No, bro.
So then you can pop out of your casket and be like, "What's your
demons are getting me today?"
Yeah. Intergalactic demons are not getting me today.
Oh shit.
I don't know. But do you want to get into? Okay, we can get into this EVP shit now. We're about 30 minutes in. 40 minutes in. We can spend the rest of that podcast talking about that. We just jump around.
Well, it's a news that came out not too long ago, but we'll get into it in a second, I guess. So EDP 445 is a pedophile. Got caught in a sting operation by a group by the name of predator poachers. Yeah. Basically, what happened was that happened.
There might be a picture of that tattoo somewhere. Sorry, I'm reading comments. Go ahead.
Oh, you're good. No, but
just gotta ask around.
But basically, that happened, right? And then fucking basically, shit.
You want me to explain it for you?
No, I can explain it. It's just my brain working because I'm fucking
Your brain's turning on and off.
Yeah, it's like, oh, it's working.
You're having that type with your brain.
So right after that happened, he got caught or whatever, and apparently the police are supposed to be called, but they actually didn't. They called the police, and what? Am I articulating it right?
The way you're bouncing to like left, right, and center. Okay.
Oh.
I got you. So there's this group called predator poachers. So what they do is they use pictures of They use pictures of decoy minors to catch predators. And there's a YouTuber called EDP445, Eat That Pussy 445. He was a meme back in 2016, 2018.
He's basically just a not roaster, a ranter. He just rants on YouTube.
He's a commentator. He's part of the commentating community.
Nah,
But yes, because he sits in front of a camera and talks shit.
I guess so. But
There's a lot of it's like fucking H3. He's a commentator, but he sits there and bullshits about stupid shit all the time. So I mean,
everything. He just cries about shit.
Exactly, and he bitches a lot. EDP doesn't bitch, he just trolls. But
Man, he got some shit.
they used a decoy to catch him, and basically what they got him. They caught him red-handed. They interviewed him.
Yeah, because
they started questioning him.
He got caught because he was supposed to meet up with the girl, 13-year-old girl.
13-year-old girl.
Doing
baking him a cupcake.
Like cupcake, what the fuck?
He went there in his words, he only went for the cupcake and he was gonna go home, even though he was sexting and sending inappropriate pictures to the quote-unquote decoy. We'll say decoy. He was sending inappropriate lewd pictures to a decoy, and they were questioning him on it. And the weird thing with this channel and these people is that they were giving him ultimatums to either change, go see some help, or call the police.
But they called the police anyways. And the way they handled the whole situation was really bad.
They didn't handle it professionally at all. It was like the Logan Paul fight with the Ben Askren. Very amateurish, very all over the place. They were just there to expose him for clout, basically. That's how I see it.
Yeah, that's what it was. Exactly what it was. What they do is they catch these predators on their channel. On their channel is what they do. You can watch any video, any one of them. They call the police, stuff like that. But they really don't get any police involved because only one person. Really, what police are really going for is basically predator rings and stuff like that, and people that are posting like child porn. Basically, it's all
CP.
Really.
The say CP.
Yeah, that's what they do though. But that's what police actually do. They don't really go after predators one-on-one. But they do. It's a whole investigation.
They set up sting operations in order to do that. But the problem with these vigilante predator poachers is that they don't send the information though to the police. They don't cooperate with most of them don't cooperate with police if they have a YouTube channel because they're just trying to make views off of what they did, so then that way they can shit talk and harass the guy that got involved in it. That's the way I'm viewing it now. This is based off of the tipster video. And to dive in more, that guy Chet the channel's called Chet Goldstein, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to watch that video, it's on Chet Goldstein's channel. They have one of their decoys go over the chat logs with him. She shows everything. And
well, the problem with that is what they did was...
We can get into that in a minute. Okay? We're going to discuss this more and get more into detail, but I want to just discuss the broad of what's going on. And then we can dive in deeper, you know what I mean? I want to get the basics out of the way, and then we can dive deeper as we go. You know what I mean? Make sense?
I'm listening. Go ahead.
So, everybody's like, oh shit, this guy's good and all that. This guy did a good thing. He caught somebody that had this guy, EDP, had allegations a year ago of talking to underage people, underage women again, underage children.
I forgot about that detail.
And so basically, what he says is he got a bunch of messages for it in the video, which I am not exactly sure if he did or didn't. And he gets caught. They call the police. Police don't come, so he gets away. He uploads a video saying, "Oh well, I'm deleting all my videos on my main channel. Only my second channel is gonna exist."
Dude, And let me say this too. Who knows what he did when he got home? He probably destroyed all of his phone, all the stuff he was talking to.
He blocked every underage chick he's probably ever talked to.
He
So
probably
then he deleted the logs.
Yeah, he deleted the logs.
But the thing is, you could still block somebody and get rid of those messages, but that social media platform still has your messages.
Right.
That's where a lot of people fuck up at.
But also too, people with a lot of broader predators that do that kind of what they do is they'll. This is what I got from an actual investigator, and that's my uncle is. I don't want to play his name, whatever, but he's actually an investigator and talked to him about this stuff. But
you should get him on the podcast.
I'll be amazing.
Police officer.
That'd be awesome. I should do that. I don't know. I think
light bulb.
Dude, I haven't talked to him in fucking years though, so it might be tough.
I mean, we'll just talk about that and talk about like law and shit.
Yeah.
So
but anyway,
we're not, talking about popping that pussy, whopping shit, and he'd be like, huh?
Yeah. But basically, though, he basically where was I? Oh yeah. So basically, there was a guy I watched on YouTube. And he was talking about I worked with under investigative law enforcement, stuff like that. People that actually do that stuff. And basically, it's hard to catch predators on this kind of stuff because they have to basically catch them, react on stuff. They have to do it themselves because what they did wrong was they didn't write down any information on EDP. So the only thing they got is a face. They don't have any car or where he lives or anything like that. None of that.
They got the car on video, but they didn't get the license plate.
They didn't get the license plate, yeah. So they had no information to track him down. So that dude has millions of dollars, so he can easily get a new car, easily get a new phone, new everything, new house, move out, whatever he can do. He can
leave California and go to fucking Wisconsin.
He can go anywhere around the world, man. Fuck that. He can go to Ireland, Bahamas. He can go to Ireland just like fucking Mini Lad did. Really wants to. Shit. You know what I mean?
Mini Lad is another guy that had allegations for talking to underage kids.
But yeah, he can do any of that shit, man. Like, come on now, like this dude has millions of dollars, bro. And who knows where he's at, man? He could have left.
I think he's still at home. I think he's shitting bricks, but he's.
Yeah, he's not moving out.
Speaking of that, he was talking to the underage girl on the decoy
on Instagram.
On Instagram. Or text messages. I don't know which one it was because they got his phone number, which is a good thing though because they can track his phone.
Yeah, well, you can destroy his phone though too.
He can easily. No, you can just take out the SIM card.
Unsure SIM card.
And just use like WhatsApp or text mail temporarily.
Yeah.
But he sent a picture of his literal shit and sent it to the decoy, which is weird. He's a very weird individual.
Yeah, I thought he was alright, you know what I mean? Like, he's not that great.
I mean, even with those allegations before, a lot of people brushed it over. Maybe it was an accident, maybe he didn't know. And what he said, it was for, they were chasing for his clout. Which, it's believable. But since that time, you're still talking to an underage girl. And it's not right.
Yeah, I was talking about before all the pedo allegations. Like, oh, this guy's kind of funny, I like his memes and shit. And it's like, and you hear about this shit, it's like, fuck. And I want to talk about this on my own channel though too. Is like, why the fuck is every goddamn YouTuber turning out to be a pedophile? It makes no damn sense. It makes no damn sense.
What Predator Poacher said is that he has 1 million of chicks in his DMs that are of age, right?
But he talks to the minors.
But I don't think he has chicks in his DMs because he's sending pictures of his literal shit and talking about beating his meat and watching YouTube and shit like that. You know what I mean? Beating his meat and all that shit. It doesn't matter if it's a minor or not. Oh, I mean, it matters if it's a minor, but if he's talking to an of-age woman, because this guy is 30, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's 30 years old doing this shit. Talking to women that are,
He's trying to say he was alone with shit.
Yeah, I mean,
that
it's
video.
I could get where he was coming from. Like, yeah, you're lonely and shit, but you have a
But
platform,
you have
you
a
have
platform.
clout. You can easily go on like Twitch and go on one of these dating things like fucking Swagger Souls and fucking Schlatt and all these other platform people that don't really get chicks. I mean, Call Me Carson got caught up on it. Fucking Pyro Cynical got caught up on it. But, you know, Pyro will... I'll give him the pass because, you know, accidents happen. You know, it was nothing like all these other guys.
Bro, I gotta
it was
pee,
still
bro.
wrong. All right, go take your piss. I'll talk to the chat.
I'm sorry, bro. I gotta pee. I've been holding for a hot minute.
This is why I ate and everything. That's why I said the time where I did it so I could eat and shit. So, how's everybody doing? How's life? You did go urinate real quick and then we'll dive more into it. And the music we do use is Memphis radio. I don't know if you guys like hip hop or not, but I can't do non-copyright music. I don't know if this is copyright, but it's on YouTube. So, because we'll get in trouble. We'll get banned in other countries, and we actually want to grow. I have a episode of City on a Hill to watch on Hulu today. Has anybody seen the Nobody movie? It's like an action movie. It has the actor from Better Call Saul and the fuck is it called? Shit, Breaking Bad. I want to watch that movie, but it's not on HBO Max.
Alright. I'm back now.
Sitting here bitching about having to take a piss so bad. Didn't you even wash your hands?
No, because of fucking... You gotta get back to the shit.
Nasty ass. You better have hand sanitizer in your room. I do.
I do.
You better put that on, nasty ass. You're the reason why white people get a bad name.
What?
You're the reason why white people get bad name for being dirty. You don't even wash your hands after taking a piss.
Bro, I'm in
Nasty
my
ass.
house, bro. My dick is clean, okay?
It don't matter. You buy a schmegma and shit from working.
No, I took a shower.
Don't matter.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't. Nasty ass. I wash my hands. I'm not. Yeah. Or at least I put hand sanitizer on.
I know they do, but I was in a rush.
Come on, Billy. Come on, Alex.
I literally like had a rush.
All right, so where were we with the Predator Poachers? I was talking to the chat. They didn't say anything back, but it's fine. It's not a big deal. I'm sitting here like, what the fuck? They're talking about some crazy shit.
Predator Poachers.
Oh, we're talking about how EDP... Okay, so... Hold on. Let me get back in my train of thought real quick. So EDP, you know, the way he was talking to that decoy makes me really question, you know, what they were saying. You can get any chick and shit like that. I don't think he can. I mean, in the past, yeah, honestly, he got some shit. You know, he talked about, you know, being with a substitute teacher and moms and shit like that.
Maybe it's
I think that's
weight.
cap. Yeah, he's overweight. He's like, he's overweight. You know, a lot. I used to weigh 300 pounds. You used to be a big boy. We used to be husky as shit, and we lost it all.
Yeah, right.
It's not hard. You just gotta watch what you eat. That dude's eating like fucking large chicken pizzas and shit.
Bro, that dude does mukbangs, bro.
That dude is literally fucking Nick Avocado without the bitching.
Yeah.
And whining and crying.
Well, yeah, what was his boyfriend or whatever.
That kicked him out of his house.
Yeah.
But we're gonna dive a little bit deeper into Predator Poachers. So now this guy of Predator Poachers, Chet, the guy Chet, right? Okay. Sorry, I just got a text message. But this guy Chet, aka Alex, he has toxic, edgy content, saying racial things, calling BLM, having pedophile jokes about some shit. You can find it on Twitter and Instagram. He's very toxic and very immature, and the reason me and Colin talked about this yesterday. basically, when you do that, it doesn't make you look good. It makes it look very scummy because you're catching predators, but you're making predator jokes and being toxic. You know what I mean? You're saying racial things. You're calling BLM, saying racial things to them. You're saying homophobic jokes.
Well, let's put this out there too. Let's put this out in the world. The guy literally boxed. He gave a predator, a known predator, a ultimatum to either fight or fucking or to call the police. They didn't fight him, and the dude got his ass kicked and walked away.
There's an article out there, because a tipster found it. I know we call him a discount Walmart of.
Oh, we just fuck around, dude. It's not like we take.
Yeah,
shits.
But that was back in the day, you know. I used to do some questionable. I said some questionable shit back in the day.
We all did, bro. We're just all kids.
You want to know something, Crank? You're smart for washing your hands. I wash my hands a lot. I have hand sanitizer sitting on my desk.
I wash my hands a lot too. I wash my hands a lot at work.
Before I go on my this is a tangent, but if you're working and you do not wash your hands after going to the bathroom and putting hand sanitizer on before you clock out on your break, you're disgusting.
I definitely do that.
You're disgusting. You have a chance of getting COVID too. Shit. I said it. Fuck. Sorry, YouTube.
All right, so we're gonna talk about the intergalactic demons now.
But back to this predator poachers guy, Alex. This guy is out here putting out toxic content and all this shit. He gets exposed from an ex-EDP fan saying that he's weird. It's all on Twitter. You can easily find all this on Twitter. We didn't go on Twitter and find all this. We actually watched we watched a tipster video on it. I watched like 4 videos on him on YouTube. You can find it on YouTube. You can find it anywhere. You can catch yourself up on it and inform your own opinion on it. But this Alex guy, another thing with this Alex guy of his Chet channel is all of his content still there of all this racial things and doing all this shit. You know what I mean? He kept it there. You know, Tipster said this. Colin, thank you for sending me that video, because now I know a whole lot more about the situation and I can actually form a full-on opinion on this.
Yeah.
If you're about to blow up off of doing something really big and really good, you don't want to keep the bad on your channel.
Right, exactly.
Because then you're gonna look worse.
It puts you in a vulnerable situation.
It's not a vulnerable situation. It's a fucking. Yeah. It's more of a hypocritical state. You're making yourself look very two-faced on shit, because one side you're catching predators and giving them ultimatums, harassing them pretty much, and making them feel like shit for your own personal gain, because you do shitty things. You can make 2 wrongs make a right, depending on your situation. But in his situation, you cannot make 2 wrongs into a right. You know, saying racial things to BLM and doing all this shit isn't gonna make you catching EDP a good thing. Yes, you caught EDP. That's a good thing. But doing all this shit on Twitter and stuff and not apologizing for it because you say it's just words. Yes, it's just words. But there's people out there that supported you heavy for what you did and now don't want nothing to do with you because of it. You gained subscribers from it, you gained followers, you got clout off of this, you got the bag from it, but you fumbled the bag. Because all these people are exposing you for what you did. And, you know, you're in your, I'm guessing he's in his mid-20s. He doesn't look like he looks like he's 30.
Yeah, like 20-something years old, yeah.
He's in his mid-20s.
He's like our age, Tim.
And you know, I get it. Like, and Colin's channel, you can catch me saying some toxic, weird shit. You can catch him saying toxic, weird shit. Yeah, for sure. But the thing is we're not out here trying to do good. You know what I mean? We're not out here trying to paint ourselves as good people. You know, we are good people, but we have a very dark sense of humor, and we don't let that, you know, change us. You know what I mean? Like, I don't put a face on to make myself look good.
basically Sam's saying we're not being fake.
Yeah, we're not being
we're
very
not fake.
two-faced about that. And he went on. Oh, so back to this tipster guy. He's a YouTuber. He does news. We talked about him in the past. We shit talked him because, you know, back in the day, we supported somebody heavy.
Oh, what the hell was that?
We supported somebody heavy back in the day.
Oh boy, what on the fucking audio?
We supported somebody heavy back in the day.
I just cut off.
And, you know, some shit didn't work out and all this shit, you know what I mean? And, he interviewed said Chet on the situation, and, you know, he said that he had the cops working with him. He said he was feeding him bullshit, basically. He kept on feeding him bullshit. Left and right, left and right, left and right. And one thing that he did ask is are they using actual children as bait?
And he lied.
And he lied about that, too. Now, Colin, you could talk about this, because you're the one that brought that up with me yesterday.
Oh, yeah,
This is what you're trying to dive into? And I was like, let's build to it.
I go too fast. I get too involved.
You jump the gun too soon. That's the thing.
I know it happens. No, basically, whatchamacallit, he basically uses he goes on Discord, right? There's a Discord that was leaked that has actual kids they use as decoys.
Bait,
and
predator bait.
Predator bait or whatever. So and it's actual like children that like under the age, and it's like they're showing like chest, not like nude or whatever. It's not lewds or anything like that, but it's actually
lewd, but it's not lewd. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like a dude, like a kid with like a boy with the shirt off. You know, you can see his shirt off or whatever, and then you see a girl, like an underage girl, and you know that's basically it. But still, at the same time, you don't think those, you know, once you send those kind of predator things to other predators, like,
you're sending that predator bait.
Yeah, for the fat to basically to beat his meat to. Like Chris Hansen didn't do that shit. You know what I mean?
Chris Hansen used a kid's picture, but it was a profile picture. Now, if he would have used it just as a profile picture and wasn't sending, you know, those pictures because they're asking them, yes, they're asking for those, and you're showing that you're not fake. But at the same time, you can finesse your way out of it if you're really smart.
So, and also, there was this one situation where it's like, oh yeah, I have this kid on PlayStation 4. He gave me a picture. He's like 17 years old, and his parents are okay with it. I'm like, that doesn't make it okay if his parents say it's okay. His parents are shitty. They're shitty fucking people.
Well, it's not that they're shitty people. It's just they
shitty
want them. It's not the way I look at it is they want him to do good with it, but the way that he approaches it makes them seem like shitty parents because they think like he's like that's what it is. He's probably like, yeah, well, I'm not gonna send it unless I absolutely need to, this, that, and the other. And not only that, he has more. He has another decoy too, right? I forgot. I don't know where he found this one. I think it was his cousin or some shit like that. So manipulated her probably. I think it was a chick, right?
Yeah, it was a girl. It was a
girl.
Yeah, I think so.
And if you're trying to be out here catching pedophiles, you don't get bait like that.
I feel like, and also he needs to work with the police.
He needs to at least call the cops and be like, hey, I want to set up this sting, so this guy can get locked up and get what he needs to get in prison.
Yeah, here's
that's the thing with Chris Hansen is that he's working with divisions in the departments and shit to catch these guys. And he's not physically, he's creepy too. I'm not even gonna lie. He's kind of weird. Come here, come take a seat. I find that weird. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Chris Hansen.
Yeah, come here, come take a seat. I'm gonna rub your tummy and tell you what you did wrong.
He's like Bob Ross. But catch your predators.
Come take this. Come look at these messages.
Yeah,
right,
but...
keep on going. Sorry for side.
Oh yeah, you're good. No, it's just like, I don't know. That's really all I got to say. Honestly, is like this dude actually used decoy. Real decoy is a real fucking underage. And then he lied to tipster. about it.
And then he's
And
shit
then-
talking him,
Yeah.
telling him that he doesn't care as long as he gets the bag for him and his team. He's more worried about his team than the good in the world. That's how he's perceiving it.
Isn't that what he wanted to do? To expose these people and then
Yeah,
get them
that's what he
arrested?
was saying. He said that on live television. There's a clip of him on live television saying he did this for for the kids and for the good of the world.
And then he turns around and does it for his team. Like, what the fuck you doing, bro?
He's two-facing it, dude. He doesn't care.
Yeah.
He's like a lot of these YouTubers in the world that just want to be famous off of something. So he's like, oh, we could just catch predators. Fuck it. We're doing good. They won't really question us on it.
I'm not gonna lie, it's entertaining. Watch some of his videos, kind of entertaining sometimes, because like he fucking, I saw his one where he made his one dude.
Cry.
He actually met in Houston or something like that. They didn't make him cry. He fucking made him so mad. They're about to like fight and shit. It was funny as hell.
Are you talking about the one the one guy that took the shirt off? Did he take his shirt off? Okay, let me get into this real quick. So there was involving the decoys. He actually used the kid in a sting to meet up with a predator. That's child endangerment. We forgot to mention that.
Oh yeah.
I thought you were bringing that up.
Oh no, I forgot about that actually. I kind of looked. That's on my radar. Forgot. But yeah, that happened too. I was like, what the fuck?
And
this dude,
it's on his channel.
Yeah, it's on his channel.
And nobody's there except for a camera for a short period of time. And that is so fucked up. And that's one of his decoys too, and he actually used them in the field. That's illegal. And a lot of these videos, he can go to the cops, but then there's an article out there saying it's very contradicting on for the law to actually convict them because of all the shit that they do, the lousy, the shitty investigating that they do, and the sketchy confrontations that they have with them.
Yep.
A lot of these channels are doing that, and that's the shitty part of it. I mean, if you want to do good in the world, you gotta do it the right way. You can't make these shortcuts. And another thing is he also lied to Tipster about catching him on Saturday, last Saturday. He caught him on Friday.
He's trying to promote the fuck.
And he promoted the shit out of it on his Instagram. And not only that, he wanted to clout chase on Tipster even more to get an Instagram bait with.
No, I understand. You know,
he can get his bag, but
get your bag, but bro, like you need to like slow down on the fucking promoting, my guy. Like, don't promote the shit out of it to the point where it makes you like a
don't lie about when you got him to somebody in DMs, because you never know what that person's gonna do with that DMs. He can expose you.
Right.
And make you look even shittier. You're already a shitty person, in my opinion, but you're doing good. I mean, I can't hold you for the toxicity, you know, because I used to be very toxic. Colin used to be very toxic, but the thing is, you can't be a toxic person and do good and get clout and get money off of it and not apologize for it.
Yeah, that's the point of my video. I was trying to make a point like that. It was like, you can't be toxic and then also try to act like you're trying to do good in the world.
You can't, like, you can't be a lot of businessmen in the world. They don't bring up the shitty things they do because in that way they lose money.
Right, exactly.
And when they do bring it up, they apologize. They make up for what they did. And now he doesn't want to make up for what he did. He thinks what he did was just words, and he's going to continue on doing it. You know, that's fine. You do you. You know, I can't control you.
But the pedophile shit, though, that's the thing that gets me. It's the whole like fucking him using decoys like that.
Him exploiting his decoys to give them
clout or something like that, or
getting clout and money and exploiting these kids to, you know,
those kids got money too, right? Those kids probably got money too from it.
He paid the parents. He didn't pay them.
Yeah. That's probably how they agreed on it. It's like, oh well, I'm probably making out this money here.
I'm making depending on how many views we get, I'll give you about 20% of the proceedings, so then that way, you know, you can get your kid a new Xbox or something.
Right.
That's not gonna help the kid. Like, what if that kid, you know, that guy, he sees that kid out in the street.
And then he didn't go to jail. What if that guy didn't go to jail?
Exactly. And then he goes and looks for that kid because he really likes that kid and ends up abducting that kid, or end up doing something to that kid. That's what I'm worried about. If you think about it. Because you can expose him and a lot of people won't trust him, but he don't got a restraining order or nothing like that on him.
Exactly. So that doesn't make any sense.
You know what I mean? You're in a way, you're and not that. Oh, we forgot to say this. One of his and not that he's on phone calls with people, and in my opinion, if you're trying to, you know, do this as your channel thing, you need to look into the law and make sure what you're doing can get them to go to jail. And,
right.
He was on a phone call with somebody that's talking circles with them because they're trying to explain to him like an illegal point. You can get in trouble federally because you have all of these pictures and shit. And then he was like, "Oh well, I send the lewd photos of the other pedophile to the other pedophile." And that's not right either. You're basically exchanging private information upon other people. And that's not right either. You're just digging yourself a hole right now with all this shit coming out.
Right.
I mean, you're doing good, but the way you're getting to your goal is not good because you're milking your videos. You had a live stream of EDP's chat logs, but nobody else's chat logs. Have you realized that too? For EDP, he streamed it, and he used one of his decoys. That we don't know their age. They didn't mention their age in the video, I do believe. So we don't even know how old that decoy was that was talking to him, that had seen lewd things from him and seen inappropriate text messages. You know what I mean? And not only that, he's using his, supposedly he has a picture from when he was in high school. He sent a lewd photo in high school, and he uses that lewd photo of his own. And that's also him holding some CP, depending on how old he was. Now, we don't know how old he was. He could sit there and say that he was 18.
Yeah, if he was underage, he definitely can't get in trouble for that shit because kids actually themselves. I think it was.
There's kids in my actual school that have gotten in trouble with the law with that too.
Yeah, with CP. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
The singer of Front Porch Step got in trouble for that because he had lewd photos from when he was a teenager on his phone.
Yep. So it's very he's walking on eggshells with this shit, man. Honestly, at this point.
And it seems like he doesn't care because he's like, oh, I gained 100,000 subscribers, I gained 11,000 followers on Instagram and Twitter.
I'm making thousands of dollars.
I'm making thousands of dollars. I'm gonna have NordVPN hit me up in my business email. I'm all good, bro. If I get caught up on something, I got the money to take care of it. That money will only get you to get so far, and not only that, YouTube will demonetize all your videos. The sponsors will disappear if they figure out all this stuff. If people keep on figuring out more and more and more and want to cancel you, your credibility will go down the shitter.
He definitely should be canceled, honestly. I mean, I don't think he should be.
I don't think he should be canceled. I just think he should just be demonetized on his YouTube and not get, you know.
Yeah, maybe I should reword that. I don't think he should be canceled. It's kind of
because canceling is harsh. And me and you have a problem with cancel culture. You saying that is not right. You know what I mean? Like, you can cancel EDP. I don't care if you cancel him. He needs to be canceled.
For sure.
But him, he just needs to be demonetized.
The only reason I thought about that is because I thought about all the kids he has put in danger. That's the reason why I was thinking.
Yeah, that's true, but he should be. He could get canceled, but they should do what they did to James Charles and what's the other guy's name?
Maybe I should reframe that then, because I don't think you should.
I mean, he could lose his. They should remove all of his revenue that he's getting.
Oh, absolutely.
So then that way he's not doing it no more.
Okay, right now he's sitting at 2.4 million views on that video.
I'm one of those views. You're one of those views.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I mean, I watched it because I didn't know this shit was going on. I didn't know.
And we were supposed to fucking react to that. We might react to it again. I don't know. I already watched it.
But bro, like he literally he says he's gonna upload that day. Where we were talking about that day about doing it. Then he canceled and wait till the next day to fucking milk that shit on the live stream.
And not only that, he was waiting to get it monetized. Have you realized? Have you realized every time they mentioned the P word, they mentioned CP and all that stuff, it got blurred out. So then that way he can make money off of it. You know how much money he made off of that video? I think, how many subs is he at? Is he over 1,000? 100,000?
119 right now.
Okay, so every 10,000 views, he gets $1,000. Like $10,000 or some shit like that. So he's sitting on a lot of money right now. Not that he probably has endorsements hitting him up right now too because of all those views.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
He has NordVPN, Raid Shadow Legends, fucking
This is how Mafia works now.
Yeah, that too. Fucking memester.
We're talking about that last night. That was funny as hell.
Yeah, that was funny as fuck. Because you're on your phone in the party. Fucking mobile player.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Fucking Chime's gonna hit them up.
Honey
Keeps is gonna hit them up. Honey's gonna hit them up. There's a lot of companies that are gonna end up hitting him up when he hits more subscribers, and that's not good. You know, I don't care if we ever get endorsements or nothing. It'd be good to get endorsements and sponsorships, but that's not our main goal. Our main goal is to entertain people.
Yeah, it's just good, interesting.
And not only that,
that's kind of the reason why. That's kind of the reason why we do this.
We started this a year ago, and we never had views. We blew up on a couple of our videos, and you know, we were happy about it, and we were trying to get that person that we got views off of on here because, you know, we got views off of him, and you know, we could share fan bases that way. You know, his fan base was watching our videos, and we were fans of him. You know what I mean? But he got kind of cocky with us, and now we don't associate with that no more.
I still watch him, but
I don't. Really... I haven't watched him in a minute.
I watch him, but the thing is, I don't really.
It's not the same.
I'm not the same. Yeah, I don't really. I mean, I watch him. I'm like, this is interesting. I guess I'll watch him. You know, I chat in there, but I don't send him any money or anything like that. I could easily
send him money.
I could easily send him money.
Back in a lot of money. Oh, and then he remembered my name because I was sending him money. Like,
when you did, bro, is when I didn't have a job. So, but now I have a job. I still wouldn't send money because of the way you act towards us.
You know, that's fine and all. We almost got it to work, but like every time, me and Colin always get into this in this rut of when we invite people, they back out. You know, we were planning to have somebody on here, but you know, it was fine and all because, you know, we planned it out, and you know, I even told him, I was like, if he backs out, it's okay because, you know, he's not, you know,
the only one does it.
He's not the only one that has done it, and not only that, he did apologize, and you know, he didn't have to apologize.
He's very sincere about it.
He was very sincere about it, and you know, he told us before I even set up the podcast. You know, we weren't sitting here waiting for him or anything. You know what I mean?
No, his phone was dying and everything. I had everything set up. I made him a Discord and everything for him. So, and he was like, I can't make it. You know, after he hung up.
You know, that was while we were setting everything up. We weren't sitting in here waiting like we do with some people. You know what I mean?
Right.
And we're calling to see what's up and shit. You know what I mean? And you know, that's why I'm not upset about it. You know, and
at least
you know, he said he will show up eventually, so I'm not upset about it. You know what I mean?
He said he's gonna try next week, so we'll try next week.
We'll try next week, and that's gonna be our 50th, and I want to do something special for the 50th.
He's gonna be all my friends, bro. Come on. It's like funny, but yo, your friends are.
We lost a viewer. We lost a viewer. I seen that.
He's like, hey, yo, your friends are toxic.
I'm not toxic no more.
I know. We're not really toxic. As toxic
how we used to be is we had this ego because we were good at the video games we played, so we ended up becoming toxic because we were all toxic.
Yeah.
We all were toxic-headed people, and not only that, we were younger. And shit, and we were all just trying to please each other and shit. And then throughout time,
I don't hold Alex to that. I don't hold him to that, honestly, being toxic. But like I said,
And that's why I said I don't hold him for being toxic. It's just all the other shit around, and I'm not gonna hold him for it. But at the same time, if you're planning to get big on YouTube,
for being a predator
for doing right, you can't have that shit no more. You gotta drop that shit or change up what you're doing, because you can't do that no more.
He was doing this stuff while he was catching predators.
And not only that, while he was catching predators, you can't give predators ultimatums.
Exactly, that too, yeah.
You can't say, oh, well, instead of you going to jail, let's fight. Or wear this shirt, or go get some medical help with you because there's something wrong with you mentally. You know what I mean? You can't do that. You have to bring them straight to jail.
Right, because they're going to run away.
Oh, we're just fucking talk. Oh, for you guys, it's a surprise. I don't even know what we're going to do yet. Me and him have to talk behind the scenes about it.
He wants to do something.
I mentioned it to him before we started. I said, oh no, actually we talked about this last week.
Last week, yeah.
Well, I want to do something special.
We gotta do something special, bro.
Because this is actually technically it's like 55, but I was smoking weed at the time, and I'm the one that does the streaming, so.
We're just saying it's 50. It's okay.
It's 50. I don't feel like recounting everything and fixing all the titles. Fuck that.
That's too much work. That's
too much mental headaches.
Bro, gotta wait and see. Exactly.
Next time on Rated X Podcast.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
No, it's Rated X Podcast. Colin loses a toe.
He's not a part of phase anymore. He's point optic.
For all you know, we might have webcams next one. You might actually be able to see our faces. You never know. You might be in it. You never know. You just gotta figure it out. You just gotta wait. Because you guys are in our Discord, I do believe. But I think Crank deleted Discord. You just gotta wait and see.
Yeah. Bro, I don't know.
Me and him have to talk behind the scenes first.
Yeah.
And figure out what we want to do. And we gotta see who's on board to doing it and actually go through with it. Because I'm not doing this dumb shit to where, yeah, I'm down. And then the day of it, it's like, I gotta go scratch my ass. I hate that.
I hate that shit too, bro. Bro, maybe we can get Brian on, bro. Or Matt.
We'll have to talk about the Brian thing after.
Okay.
We gotta talk about some things after. You know what I mean?
Alright. Anyways,
I have to fill you in about some stuff after.
Okay.
I don't wanna air out, personal friend shit on stream because that's very.
No, you're good. Up. No, you're good, bro. I'm not asking for it right now.
I'm not a dirty guy. I'm not no fucking
Alex.
Destiny.
Oh, Destiny.
Look at him. You dickhead.
I remember hearing about him. I don't know what the fuck. Why he's an asshole.
Destiny was the reason why Dream got flack because he made up a bunch of shit on him.
Oh.
Damn, Colin, you don't remember nothing. That's why that's why I told Kenny to do that one thing that me and him we were fucking with you about last night. I'm not gonna say because.
Well, I don't know who exposed him. That's the thing. I don't know who fucking exposed him.
Dream?
Yeah, who exposed Dream? Yeah.
Destiny?
Well, maybe it's because I just heard about it. I see on drama channels and shit. I didn't really watch the actual exposing.
I didn't have to watch the exposed video. I pay attention to every video I watch. You never know. I have a box of fucking Takis right here. 46 bags. I might give them away.
He's like, y'all. I know y'all.
You have me on Snapchat, Steez. You know what I look like.
Steez don't look like but I look like a dad though.
Colin's my dad, guys. My dad has a goatee too.
I have a nice goatee. My goatee looks nice right now.
I need to shave my face. I have a bunch of fucking shit.
I wanna when I get it when
I mean, you don't have to, you know. But I'm just saying, you never know what it could be. You know what I mean?
You don't have to.
I'm just throwing shit out there, you know. Me and him will talk about it after stream. Eat some Takis real quick.
I'm gonna eat Takis on the stream.
Yeah, fuck that, dude. I'm hungry.
I ate before the stream actually.
I did too. I had chicken Alfredo.
Hmm.
You're like, I want some. Come slide then. I'll give you some chicken Alfredo.
I had fucking.
I'll feed it to you like a bird.
Go fucking chew it up in my mouth. The fuck? We'll chew it up. Bleh.
I'm gonna chew it up and spit it in your mouth.
Yeah. That's not cool.
Why not?
So are we? I think it's all we gotta talk about, right?
Do you guys got any questions for us to answer before we wrap this up?
A small Q&A. A little small Q&A.
I didn't hear it. What are you talking about?
Huh?
Don't read it out loud. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. What is this comment? Easy to do this. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't hear anything, Steez.
Why?
Chicken Alfredo? That's from Sam's Club.
He said.
I'm not a cook. I get shit pre-made for me.
That is funny that he says that, though. Are you talking about you or
what
me?
are you talking about? I'm talking about both of us. I think. He has me on Snapchat. I look at his story every now and again.
I don't have him on Snapchat.
I look at everybody's story every day. That's how I messaged Crank on Snapchat. It was funny. Because of her story. I told you about that before stream.
I got too many people on my Snapchat. My Snapchat's old.
No, I didn't time him out. I just deleted the message. I don't know. You said. I don't know what you're talking about. I got him. I'm a real one. He's not timed out. I promise you.
Yeah, he's not.
I just deleted the message. I can undelete the message.
Why?
I don't think he wants me to. I'll tell you after stream. I'll tell you after stream. It's supposed to be a joke, Colin.
Hmm.
Here, I'll undelete it so you can see it.
I see it. I already see it. I just put view message. You deleted it.
I mean, I can time him out, but that'd be fucked up.
Why would you do that?
I'm saying, I could time him out, but I'm not that fucked up.
That's messed up.
And you guys are fucking mods. You guys can fucking time me out.
For real, I could.
I didn't time you out. I deleted your message because of what you said. I was going with the joke.
Because you didn't hear me. Hear it from me.
I can read the message to the stream. I can undelete it. I think. Of course. My fucking Discord server I made. My fucking RP server I made.
Whoa. I forgot you do that shit still on GTA 5.
No, I haven't been in a minute.
What the hell?
What? Oh shit! How do you do that? I don't know what I did.
Hide user from his channel. What the fuck?
How do you remove that? I did not mean to do that. I thought I was ready. I thought I was. Yeah, fuck. Call and fix it.
It says unhidden. Steve's unhidden. Steve, say something in the chat.
That I was trying to get the message back. I didn't mean to do that. I'm so sorry. I'm not that fucked up. I was trying to get the message back, but I think once you delete a message, you can't bring it back.
Yeah, I don't think you can either.
So all the messages are gone because I hid your messages. So sorry.
Ugh, takes so long for.
I told Juan I wouldn't eat any Takis on stream because but I didn't do it once. Well, I mean, they're little small 50-cent bags. So now I have 45 bags left. I'll make it better. If you ever come back to my state, I'll come see you.
Hide user. I can only see hide users from this channel, so I mean, it should be okay now.
Well, he was unaided.
Huh?
So basically, what I did was I was trying to undelete your message that you sent, and I accidentally hid you, so all of your messages are hidden.
Bro, he's not even a fucking moderator. What the hell?
He is a modder. Oh fuck! I think I removed his mod privilege.
I got him.
Oh fuck!
You really dropped the ball on that one, Sam. You really did.
I
bro.
don't stream on my computer. I stream on my PS4.
You're a fucking noob.
And not only that, I know when I stream, I'm not on the YouTube studio. I'm finally getting shit together, and then like Susan, fix your streaming shit.
I got you, Steve. Don't worry. I got your back, bro.
You can. I'll do this. When we do a next podcast and you see Sam DeathWalk, you can odd mod that and hide my messages. You can get me back, and it's a conjoined channel of mine and Reddit's. Reddit triple R's. Here, I got you. Hold on, let me mute my phone real quick. So that way we don't have back audio. Cause sound off. YouTube. Here, I got you. You can get me back. So if you right click, so what do you? Here, I got you, G. Remove my mod. Remove my mod, Steezy. You just press on the comment. Press if you're on your phone, press my name if you can. And remove my mod and hide my message. Delete my message. I don't give a fuck. Get me back. It's only fair. I can break the fourth wall right now.
I can do it.
Don't do it for him. He has to do it. He has to get me back. It's only fair. You want to see me break the fourth wall? Whoa! I broke the fourth wall.
Ah, my fucking headset just fell.
I just broke the fourth wall. We have a delay, but watch the screen. You're going to see me break the fourth wall. Alright. There's not much going on. I think we can wrap this up now. So we can...
Okay.
Toodaloo, Ludahoo.
Anyway, so...
I can talk to you about some things real quick.
Okay. Anyway, so... hope you guys enjoy the podcast.
Maybe. I can see real quick. Hold on.
Oh, what happened?
He wants to see if you remove my mod.
It's like... Well, type something.
I'm going to. I gotta get back on my phone and mute my phone again. Alright, unless if you want to hear a 10-second delay version of me. Oh, I still have mod. I can do it for you. I got you. Watch. Hide this user. See, I did it to myself for you. So I think I lost my modding privileges. Oh, I can't even type. Oh, I lost my modding privileges from my main account. Fuck. How do you unhide myself? I forgot. Do I press it again? Unhide user. There we go. See, I removed my own mod for you. He's still not a mod.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, he is? Oh, yeah, he is.
If he said, where he says, did I do it? Before that, he was.
I did it for you. Okay, we can wrap this up now. I want to make it fair.
Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. It was very interesting. Well, hopefully next one we'll have actual have more people on and shit and have something special. So that'll be in the works. But hope you guys enjoy y'all's fucking night and shit, and see y'all later.
Remember, guys, don't drop the ball. Don't be like Alex.